Well, you made me weep, and you made me moan. When you caused me to leave, child, my happy home.
Hello once again, and today I'm going to review the horror film, as I'm a big horror buff, that everyone has been talking about. No, it's not Paranormal Activity. I've already had too much backlash from that review. I'm not doing a rerun of it. I am doing a review of the horror movie Trick or Treat, starring Brian Cox and Anna Paquin out of True Blood, and Brian Cox out of X-Men, along with Anna Paquin. And it's all about these four interlocking stories between these four different people, and it's all done in the style of the old films such as Tales of the Crypt and Creepshow, which was the George A. Romero and Stephen King collaboration. And it's all about four different stories. One about Anna Paquin dressing up as Red Riding Hood, being attacked by her psychopathic killer, who you later learn, well actually I'll do that later on, and that you find out that Anna Paquin is more sinister than her killer. You learn that about these five kids who are doing a horrible prank, saying that they're going to pay their respects. Yeah, right. And it all goes horribly, horribly wrong. And then you have Brian Cox being beaten up by almost killed by the ghost of Halloween, essentially, the demon of Halloween. You mess with his rules on Halloween, you don't go by them, pew, you're dead. Dead. And then you have the principal teacher, who you find out is a sick fascination with kids and killing them on Halloween for his son. Yeah, this is a highly original, highly entertaining, very entertaining in fact, very funny as well, proper Halloween movie, not a horror film in sense, because it's more of an entertaining film, more of a film I could sit down with my family and have probably a good laugh with it, a good time. It's always a good time with this. It's the same with Halloween, it's the same with Creepshow, proper Halloween movies that you will go to a horror film festival and watch, essentially, on Halloween, or Scream Night Fest. You know, you go to a midnight screening of this, or you might watch the originals of, American Werewolf in London, which is also very funny. You have the original Halloween and Nightmare Before Christmas, but no film since Nightmare Before Christmas, and even Halloween, the Michael Myers one, has had the atmosphere so correct for a Halloween movies. And it's all down to, all the actors playing like old characters from these films, the brilliant score which can go down as a classic of all Halloween movies, with the original Halloween music that you had with Michael Myers coming. Can't really do it because I'm not really good with that. But you know what I'm talking about. And also it's down to the really sort of cheesiness of the film. It works as an old sort of playback to old films, which is also really surprisingly weird. Really weird, this film. But it plays back to old films such as the Creepshow, and some of the effects even. The werewolves, they're all animatronic, they look. Also mixing in animatronics with special effects, which only I've seen Guillermo del Toro do so well, doesn't really work here too well. And also some of the dialogue lines are a tad bit cheesy, but I do think that that's part of its charm. I do think that that's part of it. And that's what makes this film such an entertaining film. Not a scary film, it's not scary at all. You could watch this with your kids and they'll sit back and enjoy. But it is a bit weird, it is a bit violent, it's a bit gratuitous, and it is essentially True Blood with a 15 rating, just a little bit down on the sex. Not much of it, but... But I give True Blood... No, not True Blood, I give True Blood a 10 anyway. But Trick or Treat, I give 8.5 to Trick or Treat. I really enjoyed it. It's a great film to watch. Even though it went straight to DVD and I didn't think it'd be that good, I was pleasantly surprised. That's what you can do when you leave your mind open to stuff, I guess. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to a couple of people. 12 subscribers in a month. Great. I am happy with that. As that keeps on continuing, I keep on making videos. I will not stop. Also, I'd like to talk to Jeremy Johns. I hope I pronounced your name right. I've been following him since the beginning, since I started to hear about his videos. He's a really funny guy. I don't think he gets enough credit. I'm going to send links to his page. Also, Tom Charabash, I've been with you since the beginning, essentially. I've been watching, not subscribing, but I've been watching them, then I subscribed when I got my account, and I have always laughed at your videos. They're really funny. He's a great critic, and he's very much just a proper teenage kid, essentially. Yeah, we're all the same, essentially. And I don't think they both get enough credit, and I'd like you to see their videos if you haven't heard them yet, and subscribe, because they're really funny guys. And from me, till next time, with my next review, which I know it'll be, that's me.